Chosen one, J, was placed in your life by God, not by chance. You were not meant to scroll past this, and if you feel something pulling you to stay, that is because this moment carries something meant for you alone. I am telling you clearly that J did not enter your life by accident, and there is a reason you must understand right now before it is too late to see it fully. I placed this person in your path with intention, with timing, and with a purpose that goes deeper than what your eyes have been able to recognize so far. What is happening around you is not random movement, it is alignment, and it is part of something I have been building quietly in your life. If you walk away from this understanding, you may miss the meaning behind what you have been feeling, and that meaning is connected to your next breakthrough, your healing, and your direction. Type Amen to affirm. I need you to understand that when I bring someone into your life, it is never without purpose, and J carries a role that was written before you even crossed paths. This is not about coincidence or timing that just happened to fall into place. It is about divine orchestration that has been moving behind the scenes long before you noticed anything. You have questioned their presence, you have wondered why they affect you the way they do, and you have tried to make sense of it using only what you can see. But I am telling you now that what you see is only a small part of what is truly happening, because I have used J as a vessel to touch areas of your life that needed awakening. There is something important about this connection, something that is stirring your spirit even when your mind tries to stay logical. You feel it in the way your thoughts return to them, in the way your heart reacts without warning, and in the way your path seems to shift when they are involved. This is not confusion, this is alignment, and I am the one guiding it. I do not place people in your life to harm your destiny. I place them to shape you, to reveal things to you, and to prepare you for what is ahead. Even the discomfort you have felt carries purpose, because growth often begins where comfort ends. If this is touching your heart right now, take a moment and like this video, because what you are hearing is not random, it was meant to reach you at this exact time. You have been asking for answers without realizing that part of the answer has been walking beside you. J is not just someone who appeared, they are someone who was assigned to intersect your journey at a very specific point. I saw where you were heading, I saw what you needed, and I allowed this connection to happen so that something within you could shift. Sometimes I send people to challenge you, sometimes to comfort you, and sometimes to reveal parts of yourself that you have kept hidden. In this case, I am doing more than one of those things at the same time. There is a reason you cannot easily ignore them, and there is a reason their presence lingers even when you try to move on. I am using that connection to draw your attention to something deeper, something that goes beyond surface emotions. You are being guided to look within, to recognize patterns, and to understand your own heart in a way you have not done before. This is not just about them, it is also about you becoming aware of who you are and what you are capable of becoming. Type 1111 if you believe. You are not alone in this, and you are not imagining the significance of what you feel. I am with you in every moment of confusion, every moment of questioning, and every moment when your heart feels stretched between clarity and uncertainty. I know what you have been through, and I know why this connection feels different from anything you have experienced before. It is because I am involved in it, and when I am involved, things carry weight, meaning, and direction that cannot be explained by chance. Do not rush to label this connection or force it into something you think it should be. Allow it to unfold, because I am still working within it. There are layers you have not yet seen, and there are truths that will become clear as time moves forward. What you need right now is not control, but trust. Trust that I am guiding you, trust that I am protecting you, and trust that everything happening is leading you towards something that will make sense in its time. I allowed this connection to touch your life because there were areas within you that needed to be awakened, and Jay carries a presence that activates those hidden places. You may not have expected this, and you may not have asked for it, but I knew what your soul needed before your mind could understand it. There are moments when you feel peace around them, and there are moments when you feel challenged, and both of those experiences are important. I am using this connection to stretch you, to open your understanding, and to bring you into a new level of awareness about yourself and your path. Nothing about this is wasted, and nothing about this is without intention. Even the confusion has purpose, because it is pushing you to seek clarity, and in that search, you are coming closer to me. I am not distant from what you are experiencing. I am present in it, guiding you, even when you feel unsure. Type 1010 if you trust God. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You have wondered why this connection does not feel ordinary, and the answer is simple. It was never meant to be ordinary. I did not bring Jay into your life to repeat the same patterns you have already lived through. I brought them to shift something, to break something, and to introduce something new into your journey. There are cycles in your life that needed to end, and this connection is part of how I am helping you move beyond them. It may not always feel easy, but it is necessary for where I am taking you. You have also felt moments where you wanted to walk away, where the intensity felt too much, or where the uncertainty made you question everything. I see those moments, and I understand them, but I am asking you not to run from what I am showing you. There is a difference between protecting your peace and avoiding your growth, and I am guiding you toward growth, even if it feels uncomfortable at times. You are stronger than you think, and you are capable of handling what I am allowing in your life. There is something within you that is beginning to change, and it is directly connected to this experience. You are becoming more aware, more sensitive, and more aligned with what is real and what is not. I am removing illusions from your life, and sometimes I use people to help you see clearly. Jay is part of that process, and through this connection, you are learning to listen to your inner voice, to trust your instincts, and to recognize what truly matters. Type 222 to receive blessings. I know you have questions that remain unanswered, and I know there are things you wish were clearer right now. But I am asking you to be patient, because clarity comes in stages, and you are still in the middle of this unfolding. You do not need to have every answer today. You only need to stay open to what I am showing you step by step. I am not leaving you in confusion. I am leading you through a process, and that process will bring understanding at the right time. You are also being protected in ways you cannot fully see yet. Not everything that could have happened has happened, and not every path that could have opened has been allowed. I am guiding this connection carefully, making sure that what enters your life serves your purpose and does not destroy it. Even when things feel uncertain, my hand is still on your life, directing, adjusting, and protecting you. You are not navigating this alone, and you never have been. There is a reason why your heart has not completely let go, And there is a reason why your thoughts return to this connection again and again. It is because there is still something here that I am working through, something that has not yet reached its full purpose. Do not be quick to dismiss what you feel, but also do not let your emotions control your decisions without seeking my guidance. Balance is important, and I am teaching you how to find it. You are being shaped into someone who can recognize truth beyond appearances, someone who can feel what is real, even when it is not obvious. This is part of your growth, and it is preparing you for connections and opportunities that will come later in your life. What you are learning now will not be wasted. It will become part of the foundation you stand on moving forward. I am building something within you that will last, something that will guide you long after this moment has passed. Stay close to me in this process, because I am the one who understands the full picture. I see what you cannot see. I know what you do not know, and I am leading you towards something that will bring meaning to everything you are experiencing right now. Do not lose faith when things feel unclear, because clarity is coming, and when it does, you will understand why Jay had to be part of your life. Every feeling, every thought, and every moment of reflection you have experienced is part of how I am opening your awareness. Nothing is wasted when I am involved, and nothing is without meaning. You may have noticed that this connection has caused you to reflect on your past in a deeper way than before. Old memories, old wounds, and old patterns have started to rise to the surface, and it has not been comfortable for you. But I am allowing this because healing cannot happen in places you refuse to look at. Jay has become a mirror in your life, reflecting parts of you that needed attention, understanding, and release. This is not punishment, this is preparation, and I am walking with you through every step of it. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. I see the moments when you feel vulnerable, when you question your worth, and when you wonder if you are enough. Those thoughts do not come from me, but I allow them to surface so they can be replaced with truth. You are enough, you are chosen, and you are deeply loved, even in the moments when you feel uncertain. This connection is not here to break you, it is here to refine you, to help you see your value more clearly, and to strengthen the foundation of who you are. What you are going through is shaping you into someone who can stand firm in truth, not someone who is easily shaken by doubt. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is also something important you must understand about timing. Not everything is meant to happen all at once, and not every connection is meant to unfold in the way you expect. I am working with timing that goes beyond what you can see, and I am aligning things in ways that will make sense later. Right now, your role is to stay grounded, to stay connected to me, and to trust that I am leading you in the right direction. Even when it feels slow, even when it feels uncertain, I am still moving things into place. You have been asking silently for clarity, and I hear those thoughts even when you do not speak them out loud. I am answering you, not always in the way you expect, but in the way you need. Sometimes my answers come through experiences, through feelings, and through moments that cause you to pause and think. Jay is part of that answer, and through this connection, I am teaching you lessons that words alone could never fully explain. This is a living lesson, one that is shaping your understanding in real time. Type 555 to affirm. There will be moments when you feel peace about this connection, and there will be moments when you feel distance or confusion. Do not let those shifts cause you to lose faith in what I am doing. Growth is not always steady, and clarity does not always arrive in a straight line. There are times when things will feel clear, and there are times when they will feel uncertain, but both are part of the same process. I am using both to guide you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for what comes next. You are learning to trust something deeper than your immediate emotions, and that is a powerful transformation. You are learning to listen beyond surface reactions, to feel beyond temporary thoughts, and to connect with a deeper sense of knowing. This is where I am leading you, into a place where you are not easily shaken by circumstances, but anchored in something stronger. What you are becoming is more important than what you are currently experiencing, and this connection is part of that transformation. There is also protection in this process that you may not fully recognize yet. Not every path has been opened to you, and not every outcome has been allowed to unfold. I am guarding your heart even as I stretch it, and I am making sure that what remains in your life serves your growth, not your harm. Trust that I am setting boundaries around what you cannot see, and trust that I am removing anything that does not align with your purpose. You are not exposed, you are covered, even when things feel uncertain. You are also being taught patience in a way that will serve you far beyond this moment. You have wanted quick answers, clear direction, and immediate understanding, but I am teaching you to wait, to observe, and to grow in the space between knowing and not knowing. This patience is not empty, it is full of transformation, and it is preparing you for greater things ahead. When you learn to trust me in uncertainty, you become stronger in ways that cannot be taken from you. Jay is part of your story, but they are not the entire story. I want you to understand that your life is bigger than any single connection, and your purpose is not limited to one person. This connection is a chapter, an important one, but it is not the end of what I have planned for you. Keep your focus on me, because I am the one who holds the full picture, and I am the one who is guiding your steps beyond what you can currently see. What once confused you is starting to make more sense, and what once felt overwhelming is slowly becoming something you can carry with more peace. This is growth, and it is happening because you have allowed yourself to stay present instead of running away. There were moments when you almost walked away completely, when you felt like closing your heart just to protect yourself from uncertainty. I saw those moments clearly, and I stayed with you through them, even when you felt alone. I did not let you break in the way you feared, because I am strengthening you from within. You are learning that your heart can remain open without losing itself, and that is something you could not have understood before this experience. This lesson is not only for now, it will guide you in every future connection you encounter. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You have also started to notice that your discernment is becoming sharper. You can sense what feels genuine and what feels forced, what carries peace and what carries tension. This awareness is not something you created on your own, it is something I am building within you. Through this connection, you are learning to trust what you feel at a deeper level, not just what you are told or what appears on the surface. This is how I prepare you for the life ahead, by teaching you to recognize truth even when it is quiet. There is still a part of you that wants everything to be clear, to have a final answer, to know exactly where this is going. I understand that desire, but I am asking you to release the need for immediate certainty. The path you are on is not meant to be rushed, and the answers you seek are unfolding at the pace that will serve you best. If I gave you everything at once, it would not build your strength. It would only satisfy your curiosity for a moment. What I am doing instead is building something lasting within you. As you continue to move through this, you will begin to see patterns more clearly. You will understand why certain moments felt significant, why certain words stayed with you, and why certain emotions rose so strongly. Nothing you experienced was random. Every detail carried meaning, and every moment contributed to your growth. This is how I work, not in chaos, but in careful design, even when it feels unclear from your perspective. You are learning to see my hand in places you once overlooked. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There will also come a moment when you feel a deeper sense of peace about this connection. A moment when the confusion no longer holds the same weight it once did. That peace will not come from having every answer, it will come from trusting me fully. You will reach a point where you no longer need to force understanding, because you will feel secure in knowing that I am guiding everything. That is the place I am leading you to, a place where your heart rests even when your mind does not have all the details. You are not losing anything in this process, even if it feels like you are letting go of certain expectations. What you are actually doing is making space for something more aligned with your purpose. I am removing what does not serve you and strengthening what does, and sometimes that requires you to release what you thought things would look like. Trust that what remains will be better suited for who you are becoming. I do not take away without purpose, and I do not leave you empty. There is also a deeper layer of protection that has been surrounding you through all of this. You may not have seen it, but I have been preventing certain outcomes that would have caused harm, and I have been guiding events in ways that keep you on the right path. Even when things seemed uncertain, there were boundaries in place that you could not see. This is how I care for you, not only by guiding you forward, but by shielding you from what is not meant for you. You are not exposed. You are covered in ways you are only beginning to understand. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is more aware, more grounded, and more connected to me than before. This is not just about one connection. This is about your entire life shifting into alignment with what I have prepared for you. What you are learning now will shape your future decisions, your future relationships, and your future direction. You are being equipped with something valuable, something that will stay with you long after this moment has passed. You are not the same person who first encountered Jay, and that change is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have been processing, everything you have been learning, and everything I have been shaping within you. There were times when your emotions felt overwhelming, when you could not tell if what you were feeling was leading you forward or pulling you backward. I saw every one of those moments, and I stayed present even when you felt lost inside them. I did not abandon you in confusion. I guided you through it, even when you did not recognize my presence. You are stronger now because you did not run from those feelings. You faced them, and that has built something steady inside you. What you have gained is not temporary. It is something that will remain with you. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also beginning to understand that not every connection is meant to be defined in simple terms. Some connections exist to teach, some to awaken, and some to redirect your path. This one carries all of those purposes at once, and that is why it has felt so intense and difficult to explain. I did not bring Jay into your life for a single reason. I brought them for multiple layers of purpose that are still unfolding. You are experiencing something that is shaping more than just your present moment. It is shaping your future as well. There is something else I need you to see clearly. Your worth has never been dependent on how this connection unfolds, and it never will be. You are valuable because of who you are, not because of how someone responds to you. I am reminding you of this because I want you to remain grounded in your identity, not lost in your emotions. When you stand in your worth, you are able to experience connections without losing yourself inside them. This is part of the balance I am teaching you. You may still feel moments of longing, moments where you wish things were clearer or easier, and I understand that. But I want you to see those feelings as signals, not as something to control you. They are showing you where your heart is still learning, where your expectations are still shifting, and where your growth is still unfolding. I am not asking you to ignore what you feel. I am asking you to understand it in a deeper way. When you do that, you begin to move with wisdom instead of confusion. Type 555 to affirm. There is also a quiet confidence beginning to rise within you, even if it feels small right now. It is the sense that you are being guided, that you are not alone, and that everything is happening for a reason. That confidence is coming from me, and it will continue to grow as you trust me more fully. You are not meant to walk through life constantly uncertain. You are meant to develop a steady inner knowing that I am with you. This is what I am building in you through every experience you have been facing. As you continue forward, you will notice that your perspective keeps expanding. Situations that once seemed confusing will begin to make sense, and emotions that once felt overwhelming will become easier to understand. This is because you are learning to see beyond the surface, to recognize patterns, and to trust the process I am leading you through. You are not stuck, you are moving forward, even when it feels slow. Growth often happens quietly, and you are in the middle of that quiet transformation. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Jay is still part of this journey, but your focus is shifting in a healthy way. You are no longer looking at this connection as the center of everything. You are beginning to see it as one part of a much larger picture. This is exactly where I want you to be, because your life is bigger than any single person or moment. When you understand that, you are able to move forward with clarity and peace, without being controlled by uncertainty. This is the freedom I am guiding you toward. There is still more that will be revealed, and there are still things you will come to understand in time. I am not finished with what I am doing in your life, and I will continue to guide you step by step. You do not need to rush ahead or force answers. You only need to stay connected to me and remain open to what I am showing you. Everything is unfolding in the way it needs to, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. This strength is not loud, it is quiet and rooted, and it will carry you through moments that once would have shaken you deeply. You are not the same as before, and this is the result of everything you have been walking through. There was a time when you looked at this connection and felt only questions, when your thoughts moved in circles and your emotions felt heavy. Now you are beginning to see that what once felt like confusion has been guiding you toward clarity. You are learning to pause instead of react, to observe instead of assume, and to trust instead of fear. These shifts are not small. They are signs that you are growing into the person I have been preparing you to become. Every step you have taken, even the uncertain ones, has been moving you forward. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There is something important happening in the way you see yourself now. You are no longer measuring your worth based on how others respond to you or how situations unfold. You are beginning to understand that your value is constant, rooted in who I created you to be. This understanding changes everything, because when you know your worth, you no longer chase clarity from outside sources. You become grounded, steady, and less affected by the shifting behaviors of others. This is the foundation I have been building within you. You may still feel moments where old thoughts try to return, where doubt whispers, or where uncertainty tries to pull you back. This is part of the process, not a sign that you are failing. Growth does not erase everything at once, it replaces it over time. When those moments come, do not be discouraged. Recognize them as part of your transition. You are learning to respond differently, and that difference is where your strength is growing. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. As you continue forward, you will begin to see that your focus is shifting more toward your own path and less toward trying to figure out every detail of this connection. This is not because the connection has no meaning, but because you are beginning to understand your own importance within your life. I want you to walk forward with purpose, not paused in constant analysis. There is more ahead for you, and I am guiding you toward it, step by step. What you have learned here will go with you, but it will not hold you back. There is also a sense of peace that is starting to settle within you, even if it comes and goes at times. That peace is a sign that you are aligning with me more closely. It is not dependent on having all the answers. It comes from trusting that I am guiding you. This is the kind of peace that remains even when things are not fully clear, and it is something that will continue to grow as you move forward. Hold on to that peace, because it is one of the ways I speak to you. You are also becoming more aware of what you deserve and what aligns with your purpose. You are no longer willing to accept what feels forced or unclear without seeking deeper understanding. This is a sign of maturity, and it shows that you are stepping into a stronger version of yourself. I am guiding you to recognize what is meant for you and what is not, so that you can move forward with clarity. This awareness will protect you and lead you toward what truly belongs in your life. There is still more unfolding ahead, and I want you to remain open to it. Do not close your heart out of fear, and do not rush ahead out of impatience. Stay balanced, stay connected to me, and allow things to continue revealing themselves naturally. You are not behind, and you are not missing anything. Everything is happening at the pace that will serve you best, even if it feels slow at times. Jay was part of your journey for a reason, and that reason has already begun to take shape within you. You have gained understanding, strength, and awareness that you did not have before. This is not something that can be taken away from you. It is something that has become part of who you are. Carry this forward, because it will continue to guide you in ways you will recognize more clearly with time.